guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a quick synthetic wig review for you guys. I am wearing this wig behind my hairline because I enjoy doing that. If you're somebody who can't wear your wig behind your hairline, of course I have a ton of videos where I apply the wig on my actual hairline. But if you're interested in seeing how I got this look together, then just keep on watching. So the wig I'm going to be reviewing today is from Outre's Perfect Hairline series. This is a 13x4 wig. This is in the style Dominica 16-inch in the color number 2. It is the shorter version of the original Dominica. I haven't reviewed that before. So this wig comes with 2 combs in front, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. Plus, it comes with an elastic band. It's not an adjustable elastic band. As you can see, the hairline is very thick in my opinion, but I wasn't really worried about that because I'm going to be wearing this behind my hairline. And I decided to get this wig because a lot of you guys prefer like the shorter lengths with wigs, and I thought this one was good. So I felt like the wig had a little bit of shine to it, so I did knock it down with some dry shampoo. And if you are new to wigs, that's a way that you can dull the shine of synthetic wigs. And so I took out the braid I had in the front of my hair, and I went ahead and used this very small curl wand from Bedhead, and I curled the front of my hair. Now my hair is shorter than this. Like as I'm making this voiceover, I've cut my hair a little bit since then, probably about 1 inch or like 1.5 inches. Even if your hair is short, you don't have to use any hot tools or anything. You can just use gel and do this as well. I'm probably going to insert me applying this wig without any heat at the end of the video. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to use any heat on your hair, definitely stick around for that portion of the video. But these are 2 different options. It's going to look good either way. And this makes it so easy to apply. This is just curling a little bit of your hair and blending it in with a wig. So I did decide to use bobby pins at the front of the wig just so it's more secure, because I don't like to use the combs that come at the front of the wig because they can thin your hair out, you know, over time. The only comb I use on my wigs is the comb that's in the back of the wig, and that's pretty much it. Bobby pins, it's just like less tension on your hairline, so definitely consider using that, and a wig grip as well, because I've done that. I've done a mix of doing a wig grip and bobby pins, and it works out very well. So this is a result. It was super easy and it looks so good, and I love this length on me. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's very full and beautiful, super easy. Alright guys, so I'm back, and you saw the unboxing of this wig and me applying it. So I think I did a voiceover, but this is Outre's Perfect Hairline wig in the style Dominica 16-inch, and I have it in the color number 2. So they do have the original Dominica, and I'm pretty sure she's like 22 inches long. But I have realized that a lot of people on my channel like shorter wigs. And a lot of times when I get curly wigs, I eventually cut them to about this length anyway, this 16 inches. This looks, to me, it looks very similar to Outre Ariella when I wear her behind my hairline. And it does look similar to Outre Penny 26 that I recently showed on my channel. Actually, I've had it on my channel a lot of different times, but I cut her to about this length right here. So if you're somebody who liked how the shorter look of Penny looked, but you didn't want to have to cut it yourself, then you can just go for this one. So I'm 6 feet tall, and this is where the 16 inches falls on me. So if you are shorter than me, it's gonna appear longer on you. And if you are taller than me with a longer neck, it might look shorter on you. So yeah, I did add a little bit more of the layers around my face on this side, but I didn't take any of the actual length from the bottom off of the wig. This is very, very pretty. Eventually this is gonna tangle. My Outre Penny that I've been wearing for the last like 2 years, it started to tangle, and I think it's time for me to throw it away and get another one. This is great. I love this, and I love wearing lace wigs behind my hairline because they lay flatter, and it just looks really, really, really good. I'm always super cautious when I have to add heat on my hair. You can use perm rods or flexi rods on your hair if you don't want to fool with heat at all. That is another option. I've done that before. And as far as the cap goes, I do feel like this is a small to medium cap. I have a 23-inch circumference head and my hair is starting to grow back. So I do have a larger head. So I feel like this is small to medium, but as somebody with a larger head, I'm still gonna wear it. I don't have to worry about tangling yet because, especially with curly wigs, the tangles that usually happen with me are in the nape when I'm taking it on and off, and it just, you know, rubbing against my clothes and everything, my necklaces and stuff. Shedding, I will get some shedding. I have some shedding on my shirt from like cutting a little bit into the bang area. But overall, I think this is beautiful, especially if you're somebody who doesn't like the super long curly wigs that I featured on my channel. And historically, I don't like a lot of synthetic curly wigs. I've been saying that for years, but I think it's because a lot of the times the hairline can look artificial if it's a lace wig, and sometimes the curls can look artificial too. If they're too shiny, I don't like that. I tend to like mine to have a little bit more of a natural luster to it and not like a Barbie doll curl. I do like this. Hey y'all, I wanted to include this part in the video of me wearing Outre Dominica 16 without having to add heat to my hair, because I have cut my hair since the first portion of this video, probably about an inch and a half, so I can't really curl that part of my hair anymore. So, and just anybody who has fragile hair or you just don't want to use heat on your hair, I'll show you guys how I'm gonna wear it today, and it's gonna be easy. So I have my head, my hair braided down underneath. I have my wig cap. I'm gonna put the wig on. I colored my lace with my matte black eyeshadow here from my ABH Soft Glam palette, but any permanent marker that's black, any kind of marker will do. So I already did that to my lace. I'm gonna get like the flip over look that I want, style the front, so I got the shape and everything that I want, and that's easy. And so I'm gonna start taking out my hair in the front with my rat tail comb. Okay, I don't use the combs in the front of my wigs, so I'm going to use bobby pins instead. I don't use the combs in the front because it can thin your edges out. So bobby pins are still like metal and they can cause some tension, but it's a smaller area to get damaged because it's just a small bobby pin. And so as you can see, my hair is shorter now. It's about 2 inches in the front. So I'm gonna brush my hair into the wig a little bit more to kind of blend it. So I'm gonna start off with some of the extreme gel just to kind of start my hairline. Kind of shape my edges before I put my other edge control on there. This was much easier and it looks just as good. And now I'm going to switch to my edge fixer, put a little bit of that on top of that gel. And I do this because you can start off with this, but sometimes I feel like I need to map out my edges before I put this on. But you can go straight in with this. Like, that's it. I think that looks good. And I'm about to go run errands and stuff, and I just wanted something quick and pretty. I think this looks really good. You might can see my lace a little bit underneath. So that looks good. I wanted to insert this just in case there was somebody that didn't want to use any heat, or you're like, I don't have a lot of hair to even, you know, use a perm rod or curl it. You don't have to have a lot of hair, because I don't. I have about 2 inches of hair right now. So, and I think this looks so pretty. I love this length. It's very everyday. You get a lot of volume with this wig, but it's not too much, especially with this length. I think this is beautiful. Like, I'm gonna wear this just to run errands, but I feel like this is just perfect for any occasion. It looks so pretty. Yeah, I think it looks really good behind the hairline. So if you are interested in this wig, you can head over to, you can buy it on my Amazon storefront, my OTK. You can pick it up there. I'll have it in the description box for you guys. You guys let me know, have you tried this wig? You know, how you feel about it. I appreciate you guys for still rocking with me in the new year. Hope you are doing well so far. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with somebody who is looking for a cute style that's, you know, under $100. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.